Have you come across these words like thickeners, stabilizers, acidity regulators, permitted class 2 preservatives, permitted synthetic colors and artificial flavoring substances? Words like INS 263, INS 330. These are very mild, subtle and gentle sounding words. These are nothing but chemicals found in most of the commercially produced processed foods that we buy from the market. Example, pickles, sauce, jams, jellies and other processed food. You may actually need a magnifying glass to look at these words. Here, many of them are appearing in this bottle. Many of these chemicals could have health impacts. Are there alternatives to this, and can we avoid the use of these chemicals in our day-to-day life? Welcome to Munch and Mull and keep watching. It's still raw mango time, so let's look at some more exciting possibilities that we can make with raw mango and its peel. So today we will make 3 quick pickles with raw mango. The first is mango chunda, which is very popular in North India. It is a sweet cum sour pickle cum jam. The second is mango tokku, which is very popular in Tamil Nadu. And the third is manga curry, which is very popular down in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Ingredients for the chunda: I've taken 3 cups of grated raw mango with the peel, 2 cups of raw cane sugar or jaggery powder, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of roasted cumin or jeera powder, 1 teaspoon of haldi powder or turmeric and salt to taste. So now let's add the grated mango into a kadhai. We'll add the raw cane sugar or jaggery powder and allow this to melt. As the jaggery or raw cane sugar is melting, we'll add the chili powder, jeera powder, turmeric. As you see, the jaggery is started to melt. I'm going to add pepper now. Wherever I add turmeric, I make it a point to add a little pepper. Please go to my recipe on raw turmeric to know the reason why pepper is added. Let's add salt to taste. See, you can see that it is getting transparent. Once it boils, you can cook it in medium flame for about 10 minutes. The total process takes about 15 minutes. See, now this chunda has thickened up. Another way to test whether the chunda is done is that you just touch the chunda like this between your fingers and it gives a one string consistency. Can you see this? So that's when you know that it is done. Let's look at some interesting aspects of chemical preservatives. So let's take a quick panoramic view at the various different types of chemicals that go into processed food. You may have come across the terms class 1 preservatives, class 2 preservatives. Let's look at what these are. Class 1 preservatives are generally preservatives that are found in the common kitchen and they also have a natural origin. Example, salt, vegetable oil, honey, sugar, vinegar. Now, class 2 preservatives are chemical in origin and researchers have reported that artificial preservatives such as benzoates, sulfides, sorbates, parabens, formaldehyde and several others can cause serious health hazards ranging from hypersensitivity, allergy, asthma, hyperactivity, neurological damage and even cancer. The next in fine print are permitted food colors. Many of the synthetic food colors are petroleum derived like tartrazine, sunset yellow, erythrocene, indigo carmine, and documented health risks include asthma and allergic reactions. A few of them also are suspected carcinogens. When I was researching on the natural holy colors which we could make at home, I found a lot of YouTube videos which had titles natural colors, safe colors, and when I looked into those videos, they had used food colors to make holy colors, and food colors are chemicals. So how can we classify them as natural colors? So now let's look at the ingredients for the manga tokku. I have taken about 3 cups of grated raw mango with its peel, 4 tablespoons of sesame oil, you could use any oil, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, you could add more if you want, 1 tablespoon of raw cane sugar, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of roasted methi or fenugreek powder, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric, salt to taste. Let's start making the manga tokku. I am adding the sesame oil. Let's add the mustard. Let me add the raw grated mango, turmeric powder, chili powder, raw cane sugar, and the roasted methi or fenugreek powder. And now some pepper. For the seasoning, we used 4 tablespoons of sesame oil, and now I am adding 4 more tablespoons. This tokku requires a little more oil. So our tokku is done. It needs about 10 minutes for the whole process of cooking. It is done now. Then there are words like acidity regulators, stabilizers, thickeners, emulsifiers, foaming agents. Associated with most of them. Going ahead are words that read permitted flavors. Natural flavors are flavoring substances which are extracted from vegetable or animal materials and are not further chemically modified or changed. An example of natural flavorings is vanilla extract. But artificial flavoring substances have no equivalent in nature and are obtained by chemical synthesis. The most commonly used chemicals in food flavoring are allyl pyrazine for roasted nut flavor, acetyl pyrazines for popcorn, aldehydes and esters for fruity flavors, alcohols for bitter medicinal flavors, ketones for butter, and terpenoids for citrus. Look at how to make the manga curry. This is a very popular instant pickle recipe from Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Here we will be cutting the mango instead of grating it. So here I have chopped 2 medium-sized totapuri mangoes. And it's a very easy pickle. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of roasted fenugreek or methi powder, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds for seasoning, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, you could use any oil, salt and pepper. I'll be adding half a teaspoon of pepper also, and the reason why I am adding pepper is to aid absorption of curcumin from turmeric, and this is well explained in the episode on raw turmeric pickle. So now let's mix all these spices: turmeric powder, chili powder, fenugreek or methi powder, salt to taste. You could increase the chili powder if you wish to. Add the pepper. That's all, and now we will season it or give tadka with mustard seeds. So now we will season this. I am just adding 1 teaspoon of sesame oil and half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. So now we will add this tadka or seasoning. That's all to it. All these food additives have been categorized based on an international numbering system, and these are called INS numbers. The equivalent in Europe are E numbers, and E stands for European Union. Some of them are of natural origin, but most are not. In addition to all those that are permitted, there are many chemicals in use, particularly in India, which are not permitted for use. Food colors like methanol yellow, malachite green, Congo red, lead chromate, etc. are some examples. These chemicals are known to have risks ranging from genetic damage to cancer. So what does this all mean? huge chunk of chemicals in our food. It's absolutely frightening. And research papers are indicating that there are associated health risks with all these chemicals. We have given a link to some of the research papers in the description below. You may like to go through it. Is it not time for us to look at safe food? So here are 3 easy to make and instant raw mango pickle recipes are ready. The raw mango chunda, this has used no oil at all, and traditionally this is made by mixing the ingredients in a glass container and keeping it in sunlight, but we have cooked it slightly because it's an instant pickle. Raw mango tokku is a South Indian pickle recipe which has used less oil, and all these pickles are to be stored in glass container in the refrigerator, as also we have not used any chemical preservatives in this. This is the manga curry. Chunda and the mango tokku goes very well with chapatis, dosas and also as a sandwich spread, whereas manga curry is extremely tasty with curd rice. And now coming to the mull point of this episode. Having seen the health risks associated with the various chemical preservatives used in processed food, pickles, etc., should we not look at making these pickles at home? It's such a pleasure to make it at home and serve it to our loved ones. And also it is an opportunity to keep our traditional wisdom alive. So which of these 3 pickles are you going to be trying at home first? The aam ka chunda, manga tokku or manga curry? Leave your comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I invite you to join me at Munch and Mull, where traditional flavors meet a green future. Do share this video with your family and friends. Subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon for notifications of newest videos uploaded. Thank you and Namaskarams.